What do Sam Walton, Henry Ford, Samuel L. Jackson, Steve Carell, Ray Kroc, Harlan Sanders all have in common? Hey, welcome back. Jeff Heggie, Daily Success Strategies. Thanks for being with me today. So this last few episodes, we've been talking a lot about setting goals, going into the new year, really having things figured out so we know what our goals are, know what we're trying to accomplish, and we really have a plan of what we're going to do to accomplish those things. I had a conversation with someone yesterday, and they were talking about their big goals that they used to have, but they look at things now that, they're past their prime. They're kind of past that point where they're setting big goals that they've kind of taken a step back because they're too old for those goals. So that list I gave you at the beginning, we've got Sam Walton, we've got Henry Ford, we've got Samuel L. Jackson, we've got Steve Carell, we've got Ray Kroc and Harlan Sanders. What do they all have in common? None of them, and I could go on and on with the list, none of them got their big break or really achieved their success until after the age of 40. Sam Walton, he founded Walmart when he was 44. Henry Ford created the Model T when he was 45. Samuel L. Jackson didn't get his break until he was starred in Jungle Fever by Spike Lee when he was 46. Steve Carell, he became Steve Scott in The Office when he was 42. Ray Kroc was 52 when he founded McDonald's. And Harlan Sanders, probably one of the most famous for being successful in his older age, was 62 when he founded KFC. My message today is that it's not too late. And you know what? It doesn't matter if you're 22, 42, or 92. You've got a finite period of time. It's going to happen whatever you do, whatever your plans are. That amount of time is going to happen. Why not make the most of it? Why not be living to your fullest to live your dreams? Yesterday I had an opportunity. I was in a panel discussion and we've had interviews. I've been on his interviews and he's been on my shows. My friend Chip Baker, you've heard me talk about him before. One of the things he talked about on that panel yesterday was SHG. Show up, have a great attitude, and give it your all. And if you can take that as a philosophy of how are you going to go into 2022, have your goals figured out, have your plan figured out, and then show up, have a great attitude, and give it your all. What more can you ask for? Like I said, I don't care if you're 22 or 92. You do those three things, you can make the best of your life. We've got to make decisions. Decisions, really, I've said it before, Thomas S. Monson's quote, decisions determine our destiny. And if you want to create a life different than where you are right now, you've got to make the decision to do something about it. Go ahead, get your goals figured out. Where do you want to be 1 year from today? Go through my program, my Bigger Future Goal Setting program. It's free, jeffhaggie.com/goals, and get those things figured out. Understand your why or your purpose behind each of those. Sun Tzu, he said, victorious warriors win first and then go into war. Defeated warriors go into battle and then seek victory. If you make the decision now of what 2022 is going to look like and start shaping it for your own win, you're going to be a lot more successful than if you just head into 2022 and hope that it turns out great. Like I said earlier with Stephen R. Covey's quote, begin with the end in mind. If you know what the end looks like, if you know what this day 1 year from now looks like, then you can create the plan that you have to follow to get there. And set big goals, set really big goals, and then figure out what it is you have to do to make that happen. Figure out on a monthly basis what you have to do, on a weekly basis, on a daily basis. That's what we do every Monday, talking about your accountability for that week so you can get closer to that bigger goal. And once you've got that big, hairy, audacious goal figured out, set goals based on the process that's going to get you there. If your goal is to lose 25 pounds. Set goals around what you have to do to get it. How often are you going to go to the gym? What are you going to do? How much water are you going to drink? How much sleep are you going to get? What are you going to eat? Set your goals and everything you're doing based on the things that are going to help you achieve those things. If you set a goal of losing 25 pounds and then don't put any plans into action, it's going to be a lot more difficult to get there. But the biggest message I want to leave you with today is I don't care how old you are. I don't care how young you are. It's not too late. You can do amazing things. You look at some of the amazing things that have happened to people in a year. It doesn't take 10 years to change your life. It takes one decision. Make that decision now. Make 2022 the year that your life changes. Thanks for being with me. Wish you all the best. I'll be back tomorrow. Hey, some of you may know this, but in addition to my coaching, I've recently joined Geneva Financial Home Loans, a mortgage lender headquartered in Chandler, Arizona, as a mortgage loan originator. I've always had a passion for serving others, and now I'm proud to also be a part of Home Loans Powered by Humans. If you're in the state of Arizona and looking to take the next step in your journey, contact me at 801-830-3858 to start the conversation. NMLS number 42056, BK number 0910215, equal opportunity lender. Hey, athletes and parents of athletes. So much time, money, and effort is put into the physical aspect of your sport to become the best you can be. But the mental game, it's often neglected, and it's just as important as the physical game. In fact, it's usually the differentiator between the good and the great athletes. Come and join me in the Confident Athlete program where you'll learn to control your confidence, develop a powerful mindset, and unlock your full potential. Go to jeffheggie.com/confidentathlete to find out more. I look forward to seeing you there.